What's up guys, Alex here, and yeah, I guess if you're watching this video, I'm not having so many problems with rendering in Vegas, because I got a 12-1 search and destroy game on Skid Row with the TAR-21. I thought it was quite a good game in the way that I got quite a lot of kills with it in the start, and every time it reaches 34% on the rendering, Vegas just shuts down. It says it stops working, and I've tried pretty much everything, and it's not memory or anything, it just crashes, and it's really annoying. So I'm going to try this one instead, and I guess if you're watching it, it does mean it's just that game, so hopefully it will let me do this one, and yeah, hopefully. And even when it's not rendering, it still crashes. I mean, if I just scroll past the 34% mark, it just fucks up. But yeah, as long as this one works, I guess I can just leave that game out for a minute, and yeah, so this is quite a long game, a 10-minute game, and I'm going with the TAR-21 again because this gun's just so beastly. And yeah, I'm going with this, but with a holographic sight, because like I think the red dot sight's pretty good, but it's one of those things that when Call of Duty came out, it was actually under a lot of slack because like no one thought it was good, and it's the same with the F2000 because they share the same holographic sight, well, red dot sight, sorry. But I guess it's just one of those things you need to get used to sometimes, and if you get used to it, it's really good. So yeah, I'm using claymores, probably stun grenades, scavenger stuff, power ninja or something like that. And I'm just going to explain quite a lot of what, because I commentated the game that won't render, so now I've got to explain quite a lot because you don't know about anything. And my Turtle Beach microphone broke, so if you can sense the change in commentary, kind of, then that's probably why. I don't know why, my laptop just doesn't pick it up anymore, so I can plug it in and it won't recognise it. And it still plays through the headphones, it's just the microphone won't work, so I actually can talk into the microphone, but it will pick up the voice through my laptop's inbuilt microphone, if that makes sense. And that's dreadful, so yeah, you'll just have to take my word for it. You don't want to hear a commentary through my laptop's microphone because it sounds like freaking, I don't know. But I'm using Hardline instead, as I just realised that. And yeah, I actually did. No, I won't go into that. I was going to say actually I will. I started up a new channel, but I don't want you to subscribe to it, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. But basically, I put a load of tutorials on there because one of my aims in life is to be a YouTube partner. So a lot of you might know that's really hard with Call of Duty because that's actually copyrighted. So if you have a Call of Duty channel, I know that Tabe got rejected as partner the other day because he put it on his Twitter, but it's actually really hard. I mean, he has, what, 160 something thousand subscribers, and Sinan has only just got it with 180,000, so I'm nowhere near there, so I'm just gonna... I wanted to do something which isn't copyrighted, and Photoshop tutorials, like, attract a lot of people, I guess, and yeah, I'm gonna still run with that channel, but not as often, and yeah, so that's that out of the way. And I'm just kind of like keeping this house. I'm running quite high kill streaks as harriers, like high risk, high reward, I guess. They're probably the most powerful kill streaks in the game. The 7, 8 and 9, but I'm using hardline, so it's 6, 7, 8. Or yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And recently a lot of players have been shooting down my S4. It's bugging me. I mean, that's like half the reason I play on PS3. Actually, that is the reason. Well, yeah, kind of, that, and you don't have to pay, because I'm some cheap-ass bastard. And so there's my emergency airdrop, which is pretty nice. So I got a stealth bomber, a predator, and like a precision airstrike, I think. And I left the whatever else I got for my team. And so there I get killed, and that's kind of why I like emergency airdrop, because if you can get a few crates before you actually die, even though the enemy is still attracted to there, they might just make it, so then you can call your kill streaks in straight on top of it, and it'll get you a bunch of kills. And I think that's pretty fun to do. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I just remembered another thing I wanted to touch on was my internet. And I don't know what's happened to it, but it's got like 5 green lights on the modem usually. And then the internet one, which means that I can actually access the internet, has just gone red, so when it goes red I can't use the internet. And like recently in all my games I had one host migration for every like 10 seconds, and then other times it won't let me into a game, and other times it just spends half an hour searching before you actually get into one. So if you ever invite me online, like to play a game with you, and I can't join, it's probably because like my internet's telling me I can't join, and even if I do, I'll spend half an hour backing out and then going back in, and it's just a waste of time at the moment. So I'll notify you if I can, if it gets any better. And you'll notice that I didn't actually kill that guy. It's because I wanted to run around the back, and if that guy's still there, I'm reckoning they're going to spawn there, and as you'll see, that guy just spawned there. And it doesn't really benefit me because someone else steals my kill, but if you think they're not going to move, and I thought that guy wasn't because he was camping, and then you can just like take advantage of that, I guess. So yeah, about my internet being screwed up, if I'm not uploading as regularly, it's because I've had an S&D match on Quarry, I think, and it takes about 2 hours to upload, and like my internet just is so unpredictable. It just turns off at any random moment. So I could go out for a couple of hours and just leave it here, but then when I come back I'll find it's gone to about 90%, and then my internet's just decided to like give in or something, and it just killed itself and like suicided stuff. And then my video hasn't uploaded, so that's probably a reason why. I've already tried like 4 times to upload it. And that's the other thing with Vegas, it gets to about 30, yeah, every time, like 5 times I think, it's got to about 34% on this one video, and it's just stopped. And I think I'm going to get better luck with this video actually, just a hunch, but yeah, every time it's got to about 34%, it takes about an hour and a half to get to 34%, so you know, I can't like try it every 5 seconds, and it's just like, it won't work, and yeah, so I hate server, like, thanks for bearing with me and stuff like that. It's just I've gone through a lot of problems at the moment, and they're not major problems, I guess. Yeah, you know what I mean. So again, this gameplay was just, I've got quite a lot saved up, and it's not the best, but I'm recording for a couple of montages now, and they're kind of taking priority because gameplays are kind of taking their toll on me, and I've seen this in quite a lot of other videos. Pyro Puncher posted a video the other day where he said, like, well, he just wanted ideas for stuff that he could do because commentary's getting a bit boring. And I recently watched that guy who camps video, and he said, he put it quite well. He said everyone and their brother's doing commentaries now, and that is so true. There's just so many new commentators, and I even though I haven't got that many subs, my channel started about 9 months ago, and you can see that I joined in October 2009. And I had a couple of channels that I posted to before that, so it wasn't like I made this channel, left it for a couple of months, then started posting. I think I started posting just about the same time as Muzza Fuzzer. That sounded so weird, but yeah, I think I started posting just about then, and I've deleted all of my old, like, my videos in HD date back to about 5 months, but I had my Dazzle for a lot longer than then, and I've deleted all my standard definition videos, which in hindsight was probably a mistake. But yeah, I don't really like commentaries as much, just because someone posted a video on my Karachi gameplay the other day, and he said nobody watches these anymore, and it's so true that there's so many. If you type in Modern Warfare 2 commentary on YouTube, you will get millions of results because everyone does it, and it's just starting to get a bit annoying now. So I want to do something a bit. I can't think of many montage channels that just post montages. Well, actually, that's a lie. But I think it's a bit more fun to do because I prefer the editing side much rather than just talking over a 10-minute gameplay. But that's just me, I guess. And you need something to make you stand out if you want to go into this. You can't just go into YouTube and be yeah, you can't just go into YouTube and be the same as everyone else, the same average Joe just doing stuff and expect to get well known at the moment. And some people can, I guess, but it's just all the same. And I'm not going to rant any more about it because I can't be bothered, but yeah. So I'm hoping for better luck with this video, hoping it actually renders. And that's pretty much it. So the game is like, it's nothing exciting, no random classes or anything. Just a TAR 21 with holographic sight, which is one of my favourite guns. And it's fairly, I don't get that many kills for a ground war domination. That's pretty pants, is 34 kills. There's a funny story actually. I was playing with one of my friends and he got 3 kills. It might have been 5 actually, but like 3 kills in a ground war domination. That's pants. I think we joined like halfway through. But the game's wrapping up now. I can't actually see the score because to actually watch this video while I'm talking over it, I have to put it on the worst quality setting, so it actually looks worse than the dazzle. But I can just see that there's defeat come up, so thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.